Hey dumplings, it's Dave this side. Welcome back to my channel. Today I definitely have some interesting things that I want to talk about. There has been a new TV show with Blackpink's Lisa, and that she apparently is going to be a part of, or it was announced that she would be asked to be a part of. And some netizens have been just a little bit angry. I obviously will have some opinions on this and definitely want to get into that. We also have a new Blackpink song that I'm sure you guys are aware of, the one with Selena Gomez. BLINKS had some theories as to what the song name was going to be, and a lot of BLINKS believe that Jennie may have leaked it, and I would definitely get into the tea on that. So if you're new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's get into it. First off, I'd like to say that I've been recently trying to try out some different topics. Let me know if there's any drama or tea that you would like me to talk about involving any of the groups that you like, and I will look into doing that. If you see one that you want to be talked about in the comments, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Anyway, the first thing that we're going to get into today is regarding the issue with Lisa and this new TV show. Now, much like all the other moments that I talk about here on my channel, I never understand why there is hate. There is never a reason to hate someone. Why can't we just build a rainbow and like live under it and like have peace? Like, how much better would the world be if we just stopped being mean to each other? Like, why are you doing that? There just happens to be so much hate, like so much hate. I mean, I get it. You're in quarantine. There's nothing to do. You probably can't sleep because you've just been sleeping all day. So then you drink coffee because you're tired. And because you're just so mad and anxious all the time, you gotta go and stab someone. I get it, but I don't get it, you know? So as some of you guys might have known, Lisa was in a TV show not too long ago called Youth with You. The show wrapped up pretty quickly and wrapped up around the time that Blackpink had their comeback, which was very well timed because if it was probably shooting and airing during the time of the comeback, BLINKS would have their attention split. And it would probably be best for BLINKS to focus on how you like that versus them to be focusing on let's stream Youth with You. I thought it was very smart for YG to do this, and opportunities for Lisa to do more things like this in the future. Exciting. She got so much recognition in China for Youth with You, and then another show came on, actually reached out for her to do the same thing. And this show is called Asia's Super Young. Now, this is a very similar concept to Youth with You, and of course a lot of other singing reality type of competition shows. Very similar to the concept of Island on Mnet 2. The only difference with Island and Asia's Super Young is that I can tell that these are probably singing competition type of shows. Whereas Youth with You, that title just sounds like a drama. Like I'm about to get youth with you, come and love me. But anyway, Asia's Super Young takes trainees from all over Asia and brings them together to see who is the best and eventually, I guess, debut or they win a lot of money or something, I don't know. I do feel like if Lisa does this, it will air probably in about 2021, so maybe they would be starting to shoot pretty soon. I don't know personally if she has time to do that, but I do feel like if she does start doing this, she might be typecasted as a judge and she might not get any other opportunities other than judging. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. From what I gather, Asia Super Young takes judges from all over Asia, and each judge kind of represents their own genre or their own culture. Now, netizens were super upset that Lisa was to represent South Korea in the show. Lisa was obviously under attack because she is not Korean. And then of course she represents Korea in the TV show. I can see why people would be upset about this. But like, it's one thing, you can represent a country without necessarily being that race. Like, one could be a Korean citizen, grow up in Korea, and I think that's enough to say that you can represent Korea. I don't know if she's a Korean citizen or not, I'm not sure. But also the fact that she might not be Korean. Now, she might not be Korean, but she 100% possesses the skills to judge people on their K-pop performances, which represent Korea. So all these trainees would probably learn about K-pop music, K-pop style, K-pop dancing from Lisa, and they'd probably get some good advice. Lisa's definitely one of the best people to help with that. So I don't understand the hate with that necessarily. I don't feel like she should be getting the she's racist comments. However, I'm not even sure if YG would give her the chance to do it because she's probably really busy right now with her comeback. I understand the issues of like cultural appropriation and all that stuff. I understand things like this would probably follow Lisa for her entire career, given the fact that she is in K-pop and she is not Korean. That thing is always going to come back to her. I don't think she is unaware of this. I think this is something she has been fighting for her entire career. But I have never felt like she has culture appropriated anything. She knows Korean well. I honestly forget she's Thai, to be quite honest. She obviously respects Korean culture and enough to learn it. So at this point, I don't think you can call whatever she is doing culture appropriation. She is not doing it for the sake of doing it to be cool. She's doing it because she genuinely cares about it. And she definitely has a right to be on the show. She's not representing Korean Korean people really. She would just be representing K-pop on the show. I wanted to see what people were saying on the Tweetster. One person kind of reiterated what I said, and they wrote this. Lisa, Blackpink as career representative in Asia Super Young. K-netizens in uproar. I was not aware that Asia Super Young gig was already more than a rumor by now. K-Ned's mad because a tagline designated her as South Korea representative when she is not a Korean. I don't understand the hate. And you know what I'm saying could be a bit controversial, but that is why we are having this conversation. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. I was trying to have this channel be like a light and fun channel where you can come and see light and fun news, but lately I've been talking about more deeper issues and more issues that I've been personally very interested in, and I would rather this channel be something that is interesting to people. I would rather talk about things like suicide, bullying, racism, and things like that than have this channel just be like, ooh, cute. And I know when I do, I'm going to get people attacking me for even talking about these things. But if you want to have a debate and talk nicely about it, then definitely leave me a comment. As fun as darker topics are to talk about, I will never completely stop talking about the lighter and fun teas as well, as this is what K-pop is. It's music, it's supposed to be fun, it's entertainment. Jennie has been teasing us just a little bit. She actually leaked something a little bit interesting. I don't necessarily believe that Jennie leaked the title song, the one with Selena Gomez, just because Jennie is very conscious of everything she does, and is probably definitely most conscious when the group does anything. Like, I don't know if you guys remember or if you guys know, back when they were in a contract with Android phones, Jennie was the one who kind of pushed an iPhone away from Jisoo when a Blink handed it to Jisoo to take a photo at a concert. Now, if you didn't know what was going on, or you're someone who's a little bit new to the industry in general, you might think, wow, Jennie is being kind of a jerk, not letting Jisoo kind of take a photo, and Blinks just wanted a photo. Or you might think like, oh, Jennie thinks she's too good for an iPhone. However, singers are often signed to a brand to be brand ambassador, or like an official endorser of the brand. You signed a deal, and it's usually for a lot of money, not just to promote the brand. You're not allowed to be seen or promoting anything like their competitors. Apple would of course be a direct competitor of Android, and in some cases, I'm not saying this is their case because I have no idea what their contract says. In some cases, even if you're caught in photos of you using the competitor's brand, that brand could probably sue you because you would then be in breach of the contract. If it appears like you're endorsing a competitor, then yeah, this could happen. So Jennie, obviously after knowing this, you can tell that she's very conscious of what she does, even when Jisoo or the rest of the group may not be. Jennie's just looking out for the group. She's like the big sis. So in cases like this, I don't think Jennie would even mistakenly leak the song. Jennie had uploaded quite a few little teasers, little photos of the song or what to expect, and possibly even new concept, and she posted it on her Instagram. And then eventually she even put them all together in a highlight. So if you go on her page, you can kind of see that little highlight reel there. Now she titled that little teaser Ice Cream, which is what BLINKS think is going to be the name of the song. Reason being, because if you look at all the other circles on her page, they're all teasers of her other songs, like How You Like That, etc. And she would title them the name of the song. So a lot of people were assuming she's putting Ice Cream there because Ice Cream is the name of the song. However, I do believe this could just be a placeholder, and she'll eventually change it to something else, to the actual song name when the song drops. However, maybe this was strategically done to kind of throw off some Blinks so that we wouldn't know, because earlier a song file was released or leaked and it said FFF on it. And this is actually how Blinks found out How You Like That was How You Like That before it officially came out. However, do you think they'll make this mistake twice? I don't know. Maybe it's to get us all talking about it, and boy, are we talking so much about it. If you do go over on the Tweetster again, you'll see some people who pretty much believe that this is just going to be the name. This lovely person wrote, Jennie always spoiling it for us queen things. Look at the name of the song. It's called Ice Cream. I don't know. It could be. It could not be. We don't know. I don't know if Jennie would actually leak it. However, if she did leak it, no one would suspect it because maybe some people are thinking the way I'm thinking. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for your comments. I do have a Patreon if you would like to go over there and kind of contribute back to this channel. Anything you contribute over there really helps kind of give back to this channel, help me make better videos on here and all that stuff. So I really do appreciate you going over there and checking that out. It means the absolute world to me. You can get exclusive content over there such as music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also recommend things. Link in the top of the description down below. There's also 2 videos that will appear on the screen at the end of the video. So click on one of those and I will see you over there. Bye.